I am Eric Paulson with Your Essential Practice. On Friday, tomorrow, as of the day of this rune reading, we have a wonderful aspect happening in Mercury. Now, I'm a sun in Gemini, and I'm a very communicative type of individual, and I love aspects of Mercury, right? Because they do affect us on such profound ways, all these aspects of Mercury. So now, on the 10th of November, the collective mindset will begin to shift once the Mercury is entering Sagittarius on that day. So the ones preoccupied with probing into the core of every issue, now we're eager to soak in diverse knowledge and to pursue broader horizons. How exciting! Optimism and uplifting moods. For Mercury and Sagittarius, the themes are justice, honesty, sincerity, and fostering a generous spirit conducive to learning and growth. How beautiful is that, y'all? Let's get into this rune reading today, okay? The ideas become stars that we navigate our faith in many ways, and it's given us like those metaphorical wings, right, as we keep going into this time frame here. Incidentally, also on the 20th, there's going to be a trine with Mercury with the wounded healer Chiron, or Chiron, however you want to pronounce it, right? It offers us a unique opportunity for healing conversations, assertive and therapeutic communication, and expressing individuality in ways that enable a collective healing. Also on the 26th, there's another aspect happening with Mercury with the North Node, and that's a sense that our thoughts and our words are in sync with our life's path, staying attuned to that inner compass that can result in meaningful insights and connections, guiding us closer to a destiny. Auspicious times, oh, my lights are flickering here, that's pretty cool. Auspicious times for networking and exchanging of ideas, propelling us toward our future goals. The Sagittarian energy is the philosopher and the explorer, drawing wisdom from various sources and perspectives. It's a time for innovative connections, not narrow speculation, all right? Essential to our sights on the high, to set our sights on the highest truth, right? And it's paving the way for our intentions to manifest in a more potent way, guided by optimism, far-reaching visions of this time. And the aim is to shoot the metaphorical arrows with precision, right? Blah, blah, blah. I can use my mouth words today. I'm just so excited, y'all, and a little caffeinated, I'll admit. Avoiding distractions and distortions is the theme for this whole Mercury and Sagittarius. So Sagittarius got that bow, right? And they always want to like pew, and hit that bullseye. Right, so our communication is going to feel a lot more like that. So whatever we're driven towards is going to have a lot more of that potent communicative energy with. So beautiful, beautiful stuff, y'all. Let's get into that rune reading without further ado. I'm super pumped to give you this rune reading today. All right, how are we doing, everyone? Let's cleanse this energetic space with a singing bowl. And we see this $2 note is represented of the uncommon abundance in our lives, giving gratitude for that as we simultaneously invite more of that into our lives. We're going to ring this singing bowl, taking 3 deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, not forcing it, right? As we ready this energetic space for the Mercury and Sagittarius aspect that is unfolding currently. Mercury and Sagittarius. Mercury is highly communicative. It is the planet of communication. When it's with Sagittarius, a very direct and thorough fire energy. It is pretty potent stuff. We can be burning with our words, constantly seeking the target like Sagittarius is. So let's be mindful of how we are communicating. It's a good aspect to be aware of, right? In the past energies position, we have Wunjo, the clan flag of victory. This is joy. This is pleasure. Imagine the energies that are felt when you accomplish a goal with a group. You're sticking that clan flag in the top of the hill. That communication that it takes to get there, the teamwork that it takes to get there, all that discipline and that sacrifice is leading up to that joyous moment of successfully planting that clan flag of yours. So congratulations of that in the past. In this present energies, y'all, we are back at it again with the Manas rune, the self, the humanity, the culture, the sense of identity, the opposing clan flags. Right? That's kind of almost the opposite of Wunjo here. So Manas is more like, what's our place? What's our identity? What's going on here? What labels are we putting on ourselves, on others? So this could be a healthy way of going introspective, or how we view success, right? How are we moving forward? Well, this is the Gambler's Cup, the future energies, the very near future energies. The Gambler's Cup is also called Pertho, and this commonly referred to as the Gambler's Cup because you put the dice and you shake them up, right? And it's undeterministic how the dice end up when we dump them out. Also, it's referred to as a board game or a friendly initiation or a competition where we know how we're entering in on these energies, but you see this line, it kind of goes zigzags and you have no idea how you're going to feel, what the energies are going to be like when it comes out. So this is also indicative of the womb of a pregnancy. So some of you out there might be thinking about the birthing of a new project, the birthing of a new idea, the birthing of a new concept. So this is similar to the birch rune as far as that goes, but really what this means is an undeterministic outcome where it's kind of like a shrugging of the shoulders. The future energies are really anybody's guess, and that's up to you. These thoughts, feelings, and emotions we're going to get into here in just a moment, but let's go with the action taken for the best outcome. Look at that. We got Odin's rune again. You see me shuffle these. You see me picking these out blindly, right? I mean, there's just no way that you can make this stuff up. Okay, action taken for the best outcome is you know what to do, right? This blank, because you get to write your own destiny. With the communication with Sagittarius, that arrow can hurt. It can really be very stinging, right? But look at those aspects that are in the 20th and the 26th here coming up soon of this month, right? So we have that aspect with Chiron or Chiron, the wounded healer, where we could have many healing conversations, right? Or we also have the other aspect where we have a lot more just enhanced collective communications, right, going on. So really the future is up to you. Like, this is undeterministic outcome and you get to write your own future in this. So let's see what your thoughts, feelings, and emotions are. There it is. Am I grounded? Right? This is Uruz. This is the Ox rune. This is courage, strength, getting into your natural healing and vitality. This is the rune of like a Taurus type of energy where you're getting out there and getting into your natural health and serenity and beauty and healing work, right? You're getting into your natural healing processes, whatever that means to you, right? Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Thoughts, feelings, and emotions. Am I grounded? Am I doing everything in the right, healthy way? So that's a very good aspect to be looking at this with, because that Mercury and Sagittarius it definitely can go either way. What we have to risk here are our spiritual gifts, our personal gifts, our partnerships, right? This rune is called Gibo, and this is the rune of partnerships and gifts, quite literally. So this could mean the gift given, a gift received, more likely a spiritual gift, right? We have that to risk and to lose. We also have the partnerships to risk and to lose if we're not doing this in a healthy, grounded way. So this is very undeterministic outcome. I might pull another rune or two for clarity on that here in a minute here. Possible outcome? Yeah, a journey. Of course, you know, with this healing work that we're doing, this is the rune Raido, or Raido, sorry. It's riding. This is the forced journey, right? I like to call that a forced journey because this is more of a physical manifestation of that type of journey that you are on. This is movement, forward movement, in a direction where you don't really have much of a choice, because we're very much the product of this energy that we have put in here. Let's see what more of this energy is that we're putting in here. I want to get more clarification on Odin's rune for action taken for the best outcome. Yeah, pilgrimage, journey. That's another rune of movement, another rune of journey. This is a trusted energetic source. This is the horse rune, right? This is Ewas. This is loyalty. This is an energetic source that's proven itself to you that you're going on a pilgrimage on, or going on a pilgrimage with. This could mean a spiritual pilgrimage, right? A pilgrimage actually to a spiritual place. Or this could be a metaphorical pilgrimage where you're just getting that thoughts, feelings, you know, input, advice from a spiritual advisor or a mentor or a peer, that you are taking that advice to heart here, and you're helping write this rune with this individual, right? Or with this trusted energetic source. This could also mean a pilgrimage with the divine, with divine source, right? Let's get a little more clarity on that undeterministic outcome, what that could possibly mean. Yep, this is, you know, you got movement all over the place. This is the torch. This is lighting the path, right? I hardly ever do these clarification runes, but I felt like we needed it today. Okay, so this is Kinas. This is a torch. This is fire. This is light. This is Pac-Man energy, like constantly moving forward, very fire energy. So something's got you anxious. Something's got you into this movement, this mood of movement. And you know what? You know, no matter what, you are going to move forward. You're just needing to do so in a grounded way. You do risk your spiritual gifts here and your partnerships. So make sure you're doing this in a grounded and healthy way, right? Make sure you have that clear sense of identity with these energetic sources, with this partnership. You have that sense of identity. You have that sense of communication. It's very cut, clear, and dry, right? You know what that victory looks like, and you're looking for more victory. You're on your way to more victory here, okay? A lot of confusion coming up for you, but it is movement, 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 right? That Sagittarian energy likes to be moving, y'all. It does not like to stop. And Mercury, very much likewise. When do we ever hear of Mercury sitting still, right? Mercury affects a lot of us, and we blame a lot of things on Mercury retrograde, but I mean, please. Mercury does seem to affect us more because it just shifts a lot more. It has a faster rotation, and it just affects us that much more diversely. So then we notice it more. Other planets like Uranus, Pluto, Neptune, they affect us, I would argue, even more greatly, just on a more long-term scale. So you're in that energy for so long, you just get used to it. That Mercury energy shifts a lot. That Sagittarian energy likes to draw that arrow and release it constantly, right? constantly releasing that arrow, lighting that path in front of us with that trusted energetic source, right? Just do so in a grounded way. Your movement will be healthy if you are in this clear-cut communication of identities, right? You're not risking losing these spiritual gifts that way if you're coming from a grounded perspective. You're aiming for more of this success in the future when we're doing this in a healthy, communicative way. Just be very, very mindful how you are communicating, what words you are using, right? How you can be perceived by others, because others are going to be more sensitive to that communication here coming up. All right, so these are Soul's Journey cards. These are messages from Divine. So thank you, Divine. Thank you for these cards of clarification. This is change. Look at, this is change. This is change. This is change. This is all about change, right? And this says, I understand that nothing can grow or evolve without movement. Wow. Y'all, I can't make this up. Change, change, change. Okay. This is so great, you guys. This is scary for some, yes. However, this is a very cleansing time. Those conversations, that aspect with Chiron, the wounded healer, right? That's going to be huge for you. Pay attention to your energies, especially coming up here on this Friday the 10th, November the 20th, and November the 26th. Those are the 3 dates, the 10th, the 20th, and the 26th. Pay attention to those dates. Lots of aspects of change. Go back to the beginning of this video and go over those aspects that I went over, okay? Now, this change card, let's read about that. Again, it says, I understand that nothing can grow or evolve without movement. There's a certain comfort in the idea of living a life without surprises. The status quo has an appeal, but you never learn or grow if your circumstances stay the same. Everybody wants life to be better, but that requires change. You have chosen to incarnate into this physical dimension called Earth because of the myriad of opportunities. If you don't take advantage of them, then what's the point? Staying within your comfort zone is overrated. With changes comes transformation. And with transformation comes evolution. Stop viewing change as good or bad, because all change nourishes your soul. All of it nourishes your soul, whether you see it as good or bad, right? It all has lessons in it for you, right? Don't equate it with lack of control. Life happens, and it's supposed to happen. You can direct how it plays out, though, and you can always have the power to accept a change that redirects your path. Be in the now, right? A lot of us eager about this future energy stuff, right? Be in the now, though. Go with the flow when you're communicating with this. Know that you're on the road to change. And appreciate the moments, whether they're perceived failures or successes, because this change means that it won't be here for long. Right? Before you know it, it'll be behind you. So make sure you're moving forward without any regrets, right? Let's get some clarification for the cards with the fairies here. Messages from the fairies. So fairies, what message of clarity do you have about Mercury and Sagittarius? Whoa, whoa, very talkative. Yep, there we go. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Be yourself. Look at that unicorn, a fairy riding a unicorn. That's beautiful. This situation calls for you to be your authentic self, which is the basis of your personal power. Be yourself, which is the basis of your personal power. Let's read about that. That's beautiful. Beautiful. Be yourself. You're going to go on this journey whether you like to or not. Whether that's with that partnership, whether that pilgrimage continues with that individual, whether that partnership is a forward movement with you or not. That change is totally up to you. Right? Be yourself. I'm looking that up here. Again, this card says this situation calls for you to be your authentic self, which is the basis of your personal power. You're the most powerful and effective when you're genuine and authentic with yourself and others. If you pretend to feel, act, or be something other than yourself, you lose awareness of your feelings, which are a source of important guidance. The answer to the question you're asking is be yourself. Behave, speak, and even dress as you normally would, and don't worry what others think. By being your true self, you give others the opportunity to love the real you. I'm being pulled to tell you this right now as I was reading this. If you're looking for a yes or no answer to a question today, your answer is yes. I don't know why. I was just being pulled to tell you that as we are speaking here. All right, additional meanings for this card are trust your feelings, or a relationship improves when you let down your guard, or instead of copying others, follow your own internal guidance, or know that you are lovable, for you definitely are. And you know what, y'all, you are lovable. I love all of you. Half of you I haven't even met. And I know I have that agape love for all of you. And I thank you for allowing me in this energetic space with you. I am truly humbled and honored to share this message with you. Another meaning is know that you, emphasize your personal style at work as a key to business success. Your personal style, your personal flair. No one wants that same old, same old. People want unique. People want special, right? They want to feel special. So why aren't you special? You want to come off as special, right? You don't want to be with a standard cookie cutter. People don't want that anyway. Yes, people expect a certain amount of professionalism when they do go and do business with you. However, you are still able to look and feel good and express your individuality at the same time, right? Another meaning is trust and follow through on your ideas. And finally, fully express yourself through an artistic or creative endeavor. Beautiful stuff, you all. Beautiful stuff. Let's get a chakra token and close this out. What should we do today? Oh, it's that crown chakra again. That 963 hertz. The colors of lavender, white, and gold coming through, right? The 963 hertz is the crown chakra, and that's located above the head. If you are someone who has a blocked crown chakra, then you are cynical, closed-minded, or have not worked through your first 6 chakras. The crown chakra represents a higher state of consciousness and spiritual enlightenment. Opening this chakra takes a lot of spiritual and mental awareness. Those who have opened their crown chakra will feel bliss and transcendence, right? Those bottom 6 chakras, right? That's the top of the antenna. That is the top of the antenna. Those other 6 chakras need to be the good foundation that allow that divine communication to come through, right? And the mantra for the crown chakra is just silence. We want to be silent when divine is speaking to us. However, That hand mudra is simple. It's just the diamond, and we hold it flat above our heads with the thumbs at the right above our heads, and we just tune in, and we let divine communicate with us. That change is a-coming. That movement is around. You get to be yourself through all of this. Remember to stay grounded. Your sense of identity is with probably that partnership in this pilgrimage that will help you stay grounded and to help you move forward. If not, you do risk losing that, right? This victory of yours from the past, you know what victory feels like. You want that again in your life, and you are moving again towards it. Just remember to be yourself. I love you all. I love it. Beautiful, beautiful stuff, everyone. Mercury and Sagittarius, you know what you want. Get out there and go get it, because nothing is ever going to ever be the same again. And that's the beautiful part of it. We're all on this healing, emotional, communicative, spiritual evolution ride together. And that's super awesome, right? Always reach out if you feel you need to. I've been Eric Paulson with Your Essential Practice. If you'd like a rune reading from me, from yours truly, email me please at youressentialpractice@gmail.com. The 963 hertz solfeggio is for the crown chakra. It's right up over here, and we're going just like that. Silence, receiving that divine communication. 963 hertz. Work on the tune-up of those lower 6 chakras if you feel that you're struggling with that divine guidance, those divine downloads for you. Uranus is still retrograde here, so we're still working with that, but we can still get into that divine communication with that Sagittarius doing its thing, right? And it's still Scorpio season, y'all. So we're having those deep, impactful conversations. Our intuition is kind of leading us as far as that goes, and that's a real beautiful thing. So make sure you're doing it from a grounded heart-spaced center, right? If it comes from love, then you're doing it correctly, right? If it does not come with love, if it comes from this ego brain trap of yours, take a beat, slow down, go get grounded, do what you got to do, excuse yourself. You don't have to apologize for just cutting off a conversation short, and just say, like, hey, I need to take a minute. I really don't feel right now. Let's just pause this conversation. I'll be right back. And, just pick it up from there. Namaste. Have a blessed and abundant day, everyone.